Beshen Samnasia now fallout from the Ghana Premier League match day 25 and I'm the for na Mobekaya after the Ghana Premier League match between the Aduana FC and Tamale City. Players of Tamale City were attacked by some fans of Dormaa based Aduana FC. Now, now Tamale City players officials were attacked after the game against Aduana FC. Now, according to reports, players and officials omo bus mo a omo kono. Now they were attacked on their way back to Tamale. Now stones were held at their bus. Players got injured in the process. Now about 5 players were injured in this particular media to me a course. So now it is unclear what led to this unfortunate event Dormaa, but Osha Sena Nema Econedia. Ghana Football Association almost your Montenase Massa Act way enco unpunished. Our Bet Power Premier League no. Into the Ghana Football Association yesterday had the statement by say Aduana FC have been banned from playing at the Nana Bedu Park temporarily. Now the Executive Council of the Ghana Football Association has ordered a ban on Aduana FC from using the Nana Bedu the first park as its home venue with immediate effect. The decision has become necessary due to the unfortunate incidents that occurred after match day 25 between Aduana FC and Tamale City outside the park. We and Sema Omude Etuja say the decision is in accordance with the Ghana Football Association Premier League Regulations, Article 14.2, which states inter alia that the Ghana Football Association may order the closure of any league center where the safety of clubs, match officials and spectators cannot be guaranteed. We and SEMA, the Communications Department, is therefore advised to determine the venue for the club's subsequent home matches in accordance with Article 14.3 of the Premier League. This order is, however, without prejudice to the determination of the case pending before the disciplinary committee, who have been charged to hear the case in accordance with the relevant regulations. We and SEMA Ghana Football Association at the bar now following incident a course ewo Dormaa. Yento aso ne remo ewo other matters mo still ewo Bet Power Premier League no. That's the 25 final round of games. Course and final fixture no a match course between Bibiani Gold Stars and Legon Cities. Against a course ewo Dance Park ewo Bibiani. Now after 90 minutes of action no. Na Akensi no ended 3-2 na 5-goal thriller. Na Akensi ni de bibia won't be. Just a first half and a 5 goals in na etume pi Akensi no. My bed no go tete. It's 2 goals. Emma Boboko friend Bibiani Gold Stars and Charles Jemfi and also Odebako Epeso Emma Bibiani Gold Stars. Goal scorers for Legon Cities no. Ebenezer Amega and Eric Owusu-Bonsu Osei-Bonsu and a goal scorers for Legon Cities. Akensi no after 90 minutes in there Legon Cities stay 16th. Ghana Premier League table no so still on more relegation zone and Boboko friend Bibiani Gold Stars there they move up to 6th on the Bet Power Premier League log. Nina Sema Ekoso Ewo local league nom. Yen free ho na yen kwamon ni quickly na Brighton and Hove Albion or my branch abako friend Tariq Lamptey or Siakan Emma senior national team the Black Stars of Ghana no according to reports and the coach no a branch no could stay out for more months. Na the coach friend Roberto De Zerbi and na build up to match Omone Boboko friend Benmoff Ebebo and Vitality Stadium no. The Zerbi revealed the extent of injury Lamptey suffer. Coach or say it's a difficult situation. We'll see the next week. I say to have some solution on the bench in the coming weeks is important. But I say we share a brand here. I friend Tariq Lamptey there. Or say the injury no there. How mu year pa? I say a very difficult. Now brand here no as a far injury in match. Boboko I friend Brighton and Hove Albion the boy against West Ham. Now brand here no was substituted in the 16th minute of the game. Now he was expected to be fit to play for the Black Stars, but injury, he was not able to recover. He was replaced by Kingsley Schindler in the squad. Now Sisiano coach, say a very difficult situation. Emma Apprentice no any injury, a very difficult situation. And there, omunim da Apprentice no ebe to me a return. And we name there. I'm showing him say next week on be progress on the injury. Apparently, our friend Tariq Lampton, a key player, Emma Brighton, the whole of this season, after making 20 appearances in this year's Premier League campaign. We and some kakra free horse eba. Still, young Tina English Premier League mo kakra na share their course. So match day 29 game a course so and final fixture of the round no Tottenham Hotspur. Etukwan ekopie mu ewo Merseyside ho na mo ne Everton edehye so ewo Goodison Park na kensie ne de na bibia ewo mu bi. There was a lot of drama in that game, 2 red cards, a penalty and a screamer of a goal from Apprentice Ifreno Mike Keane. Na akensie no after 90 minutes of football ne de na 1-1 and akensie no etumi eba wiye na ohwe se na hyehyɛ no ekɔ ne de. Na Tottenham Hotspur took the lead thanks to a penalty Harry Kane to me a convert here. Na 9 members of the game and apparently Ifreno Michael Keane, after conceding the penalty, made amends by scoring a beautiful screamer from outside the box to ensure the tie was leveled at 1-1. After game both teams shared the points. Na 2 red cards and a PMO. Apparently Ifreno Dokore and a red card Emma Everton after putting his hand in the face of Harry Kane. And apparently substitute friend Lucas Moura, so no dangerous tackle on Michael Keane and making sure referee is sending it off. We and the same kakra. If we were but Tottenham Hotspur, after winning that game yesterday, after drawing that game, picking 1 point in the process, are now 4th in the English Premier League table with 50 points. Newcastle also at 50 points. Manchester United dropped to 5th on 50 points thanks to an inferior goal difference between any other teams are more above or more. Manchester United and Newcastle were 2 games in hand, and at Tottenham Hotspur there, they've played 29 matches. We and Sema if we were ever and matches ebekoso ewo English Premier League num. I know a outstanding match day 7 and 8 fixtures are yɛhwɛ se ebekoso ekopie mu ewo Vitality Stadium Bournemouth and Brighton and Hove Albion ebehyia esiakan. Leeds United and Nottingham Forest ebehyia ewo Eland Road. Na Leicester City nchebia mo pam coach no omne Aston Villa ebehyia so ewo King Power Stadium. Leicester City ewo relegation zone numa I can see omo ye bibia possible say ombetumi ewine. Some matches when na ebekoso at 6:45 ene enyumre. Ikopie mu ewo Stamford Bridge match day 8 fixture omo to share no ene asa can see no ebekoso. Chelsea versus Liverpool and ebehyia ewo Stamford Bridge. Now ahead of this game both managers kasa before I can see Ebetumi Akoso. Jurgen Klopp has been speaking about the departure of Brendan Rodgers and Graham Potter. I'll say the elephant in the room, baby, I'm always saying, hey, on one side, the result are echoing him, and still no, or baby, or no. Now, I'll say, Oshas and Anyama Econedia. Now, clubs take a decision at this point because I'm going to say, club no direction, I'm going to and yes, our direction and I'll say, Niraho, I'm a manager, say, because we are very, very good managers, we are very, very good people. Now, I'll say, Osha decisions are taking it there, or more as coaches there, Dibia, or Monim say, Omotume Etiasia. Now, Omohuni say a part of the business. Now, I'll say week we dear a very, very strange week because Conte call Nagelsmann so echo and 2 matches way echo. A bedroom stage be teams who say coaches no and to me and deliver on targets in there. Decision so much to me a tiki and on the Yancy the Jurgen Klopp at the 2 ahead of the game.
The elephant in the room is probably, from your point of view, why I am still sitting here in this crazy world. Last man standing. So, yeah, I think both clubs are not in the spots where they expect to be. I cannot really say a lot more about it. Yes, would I say I know them well? I respect them a lot. To be honest, I like both. When I met them, they're really, really good people and fantastic managers, both of them. But still, things can go the wrong way. And then when the decision makers in the club think they have to change, then they change. I think, well, we all accept that part of the business. And that's it pretty much. But that's it. It's a strange week, I would say. Conte was last week, Nagelsmann, so and all these two. So the season gets into the decisive part, and people are afraid of maybe not reaching their targets, and that's it. The elephant in the room is probably from your point of view, why I am still sitting here in this crazy world. Last man standing. So, yeah, I think both clubs are not in the spots where they expect to be. I cannot really say a lot more about it.
Jurgen Klopp, manager, Emma Liverpool Football Club. Bruno Salto, interim manager, Emma Chelsea Football Club after the departure of Graham Potter. No, and a co-founder say manager, Emma Chelsea. Na Osha in Sema no so editu jaw say. Otibibi otino because Graham Potter and the club no I believe say no and the right step. The Juma I said to me and they say Obeboa club no in the most professional way as possible. Now since see there processes and Koswa Omoshe name say to me Abua team no. Now see Graham Potter there he did an amazing job with Juma papa Chelsea. But football there they be no because a business and we are din yepa. Yentie there Bruno Sauter on also or the tuja.
Obviously, Graham, if I'm here right now, it's because Graham and the club, they thought that was the right step. And I'm here just trying to help the club and be the most professional that I can. Probably means that I'm here right now, just trying to keep the process going and we're just trying to collaborate the best that we can. And I think Graham, I think he did an amazing job. Football is a really complex business and we have to keep going.
Bruno Sauter, manager, Emma Chelsea Football Club. Now, the state for a substantive manager, Emma Chelsea Football Club, no, Gusua Ekoso Dindindin. Now, managers as Sisiano, Yenina name say, Omoya front runners for Jumano. Luis Enrique, former Barcelona and Spain national team coach, Nidin Abe Piemo, Julian Nagelsmann, and Chebia and Bayern Munich, a Yinedi. Mauricio Pochettino, Yenina enemy from the spell, Tottenham Hotspur, any Paris Saint-Germain, and Luciano Spalletti, or a new coach, and our current coach, Emma Boboko, a friend in Napoli. Omo, and I'm penny for a shortlist say, Omo, Emubako, and I'm a fan say, Umbra, number coach, Emma Chelsea Football Club. Reports so about the PM say Leicester City also omuyi coach a friend Brendan Rodgers edino on the same akoto Graham Potter name say ombra no be so team no mbo am na Graham Potter say there be enya dia why na adwin so be returning to management in minim ya enti summer and obe consider say obeba back abe coach ana enya dia obeba abe coach na ena yekopiem e Italy dia akensie baako ebe koso in the Coppa Italia semi-finals of the Coppa Italia. First leg match no because between Juventus and Inter Milan war Allianz Arena 7 p.m. and as I can see the best share so na kopiem Spain so their second leg war Copa del Rey semi-finals no and then match back because Osasuna go into this game with a 1-0 advantage on betu kwan akopiem Estadio San Mamés ho and amone Atletico Bilbao at the best share so 7 p.m. and as I can see no so ebetumi akoso ekopiem Germany dia DFB Pokal Cup no and a quarter final clashes no ebeshia Union Berlin and Frankfurt Eintracht Frankfurt ebeshia at 4 p.m. na Bayern Munich and Freiburg so 6:45 omodo makensie no ebeshia